The soft power era, where you don't have to hustle to be worthy. Welcome to the new paradigm, where peace is power, softness is strategy, and you no longer have to hustle to prove your worth. This sacred soul transmission is for everyone exhausted from grinding, performing, overextending, or chasing validation. It's time to come back home to your worth, your rhythm, your rest, inside this video, we will talk about how hustle culture disconnects you from your truth, the deeper reasons we chase success and approval, what soft power really means and how to embody it, affirmations to reprogram your nervous system with ease, a new blueprint for aligned sacred living. You don't have to fight to be seen. You don't have to hustle to be holy. You were born worthy. Let this be your permission to remember. Welcome, divine ones, to the sacred transmission. I am your guide and your divine. Please, I urge you to listen with an open mind and an open heart. There is a new era rising, not of force, not of fight, not of burnout and pushing through the pain, but of soft power. An era where your value is not measured by how exhausted you are, but how connected you are at your peace. The sacred message is for the ones who are tired of hustling for their worth, for the women and men who have equated busyness with value, for those who were praised for their productivity but never for their presence. This is your sacred permission to slow down and still rise, to soften and still succeed, to stop performing for love and start receiving from truth. Because you were never meant to be at war with yourself in the name of being worthy. Welcome to the soft power era. For generations, we were taught that the harder we work, the more we deserve. We were programmed to believe that rest is laziness, that softness is weakness, and that slowing down means falling behind. But let's tell the truth now. The hustle is just a trauma response. It's survival mode dressed up as success. It's the inner child trying to earn love by being good enough. It's the nervous system screaming, I have to prove I belong here. You learned to overextend because someone taught you that your peace was a luxury, not a birthright. You learned to ignore your body's signals, your soul's whispers, your heart's boundaries, because rest was never safe. But my loves, burnout is not your destiny. You are allowed to do sacred work without sacrificing your sacred self. Softness is not the opposite of strength. It is strength refined. Soft power isn't about giving up. It's about showing up rooted. It's not about shrinking. It's about choosing how you shine. It's the power of knowing that you don't need to dominate a room to change it. That your presence alone can shift the atmosphere. Soft power is speaking when it's necessary, not to be loud, but to be true. Walking away not out of fear, but out of self-worth. Creating from alignment, not anxiety. Resting without apology. Holding your standards without hardening your heart. Soft power is having boundaries that don't require barbed wire. It's having magnetism instead of manipulation. It's being firm and fluid, radiant and real, fierce and forgiving. You don't hustle when you know who you are. You attract, you align, you allow. You don't chase in a soft power era. You become. Most of us aren't addicted to hard work. We're addicted to the feeling of being enough. And hustle promises that. If you work harder, if you do more, if you earn enough, then you'll finally be loved. Then you'll be safe. then you'll be seen. But hustle is a hungry ghost. No matter how much you feed it, it never feels full. So you keep pushing, you keep producing, you keep performing for validation, until one day you look around and wonder, why does it still not feel like me? Beloved, what you've been craving is not success. It's wholeness. It's the peace that comes when you know you don't have to do more to be worthy of love, rest, or joy. You were born worthy. The hustle just made you forget. What if you reprogrammed your nervous system to believe that peace is productive, slowness is sacred? You don't have to hustle to be blessed. You don't have to perform to be powerful. What if you allowed your softness to be the strategy? What if your intuition was the map? What if your alignment was the currency? The universe doesn't respond to exhaustion. It responds to frequency. And your frequency rises when you stop betraying yourself for the sake of being seen. Soft power says, I don't have to force what flows. I am no longer available for chaos, disguised as ambition. My life moves at the speed of my soul, not someone else's schedule. This is your reminder. You can be the mountain, still, strong, unshaken. Or you can be the ocean, flowing, powerful, untamed. You don't have to be fire all the time to be divine. Here is the new paradigm. Rest is revolutionary. Boundaries are love. Joy is a divine right. Your softness is your superpower. Let the world be obsessed with hustle. You can be committed to harmony. Let others grind, and you get to glow. Because the ones who change the world aren't the loudest. They are the most aligned, the most attuned, the most rested, the most present in their peace. You don't owe the world your exhaustion. You owe yourself your wholeness. This is the soft power era, and you were born for it. Now, let me leave you with some divine affirmations. Place one hand on your heart and close your eyes, but say with devotion, I am allowed to thrive without sacrificing my peace. My softness is sacred and my rest is revolutionary. I no longer hustle to prove my worth. I remember it daily. I choose alignment over exhaustion. I honor the rhythm of my soul. I attract from rest. I create from wholeness. I am worthy now, without earning, without proving, but just because I am worthy now. My loves, if this resonated, please pass it on to someone who needs to hear this message. And share, like, comment. And I'll see you in the next temple.